If you've ever finished a workout and gotten hit with a migraine an hour later, you've probably wondered if exercise is just bad for you. Well, it's not, but how you're doing it might be the actual problem. And here's the strange part. Exercise is actually one of the best things that you can do to prevent migraines long term. But for a lot of people, it's also a trigger. Both of those things are true at the same time. And once you understand why, you can keep the habit without paying for it later. Most of the time, it's not the workout itself that's the problem. It's what's happening around the workout. Going in dehydrated, training on an empty stomach, jumping straight into max effort with no warm-up, working out in the heat. Those are all the same trigger patterns that cause migraines anywhere else in your life, and you probably know this. They just happen to show up at the gym. A quick safety note before I go further: if you ever get a sudden severe headache during exercise for the first time, that's different. That's not a trigger issue. You should get that checked out by a doctor. But for most people who already deal with migraines, exercise headaches are a pattern that they can actually manage. I started going to the gym recently myself. I noticed if I skip a warm-up and go straight into something heavy, my body just doesn't like it. Once I started easing into things instead of jumping straight in, that changed completely. It's a small shift, but it makes a real difference. So here's what actually helps. First, warm up like it matters, because it really does. 10 minutes of easing in before you go hard is the single biggest fix that people report. Second, hydrate and eat before you train. Don't go in on an empty stomach. And third, control your conditions where you can. Train in the cooler part of the day, for example, if heat is a factor for you. If you work out, try logging your sessions alongside your migraine log for a couple of weeks, and you'll usually spot pretty fast whether it's the exercise itself or the conditions around it. Follow along because I'm breaking down a new migraine trigger every week. So if this video was interesting to you, consider subscribing and liking the video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.